Guys, welcome back to my channel For the Love of Glitter. Today I am doing a review on ColourPop's new California Love palette that they recently launched. They also launched some new ultra blotted lips, which I absolutely adore, but I figured I would skip on them for now. I figured you guys would want to really see how this palette is, so I just got the palette for now. I'm gonna show you how it performed. This is like a first impressions. I haven't even swatched it yet. Before we dig right in, here is what the outer box packaging looks like. Super cute, very California-y with the palm trees. And the inner packaging doesn't look identical, but it does look similar. Oh, there's the back. Can't you see? They look so similar. But they do look very similar. I think this is just missing the little sunset. So this is cute too. It has the foil on it, and then you always get the names on the back, but you also always get them on the inside. Here are the shades you get. Super pretty, super easy to wear, very, very neutral. We're going to go into Gnarly first, which is this shade. So I don't know if it caught that on camera, but we start off with Gnarly, and it's just a very nude color, and it kind of reminds me of when people go for like that Audrey Hepburn look and you want a very nude looking crease, but also to help blend other shades into the brow bone. It's a great transition shade. I don't know if I want to go for Laguna or the Bay. I think normally I would go for this one, but I think we're gonna go for Laguna. Oops. We're using the same brush. This one's just a little bit more orangey looking. I haven't swatched these, which you guys know if you've followed me for a while. I usually don't like going into an eye look without swatching first, because I feel like colors appear differently on your skin than they do in pan. So it kind of helps you map out your look beforehand if you do some swatching first. Or at least look at swatches. Which I do a lot of swatches on my Instagram, for those of you who don't know, just For the Love of Glitter. And yeah, I think swatching's fun, but I think it's also important to show the true color. We're gonna go into Sequoia, which is the orangey yellow shade. I'm using the same brush. We'll see what happens here. It changed the color a lot. Did you see that? Very orange, and I was barely tapping. But these shades blend so nicely together. I go into Gold Rush, which is just a warm toned brown. It does look like they kind of rushed putting this palette together, I will say that, because it doesn't like fit very nicely into the palette. There's some like areas where it's like coming up. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'll show you in a little bit. So none of these colors are necessarily unique. I think we all know that, right? But they are pretty, and they all work really well together. I'm like starting to get, what are those things called? I'm trying to get skin tags on this eyelid, which I've never had, so that's not cool. Does anyone know how to get rid of skin tags on your eyelid? Help a girl out. So far I really love these colors together. Ooh, that feels gritty. Ooh. I just went to Highway 1 and it feels gritty, but I think we're gonna try that one. I don't know how much darker it will be, but I tend to find a lot of ColourPop eyeshadows that are more browny red are really gritty, but they usually perform fine. Okay, so that is adding quite a bit of depth, which is good. Do you see it's going on slightly patchy? Get up in here. That's going on like really kind of patchy. Ooh, I don't know. That actually looks pretty patchy. Do you see that? That looks patchy. What? ColourPop? Okay, so let's pack it on. This is quite odd, I will say. Because normally, if it's patchy for ColourPop, it doesn't necessarily apply patchy, so it's a little bit strange. We're gonna do Sequoia on the lower lash line first. Then we're gonna go straight into that Highway color, Highway 1. Wow. You can't say this is not metallic. Like, that is metallic. I think we'll go ahead and try the glitter, because why not? We'll just put it on top to see how it changes this look. I'm just gonna use my finger in El Capitan. It almost just adds more texture. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Because these colors look similar. This obviously has a lot more different types of colors, but it looks very similar, like the base color, to Capitan. Diego. And I did do 2 layers, but super beautiful bronzy, like, truly. I'm kind of wondering if we can get away with using Cruisin' on the inner corner, because it is a little bit of a brighter gold. So I used 7 shades out of the 12, which I think is a good amount. When I did feel Highway 1, it did feel scritchy, which, like I said, some of the browns that are a little bit warm toned from ColourPop are really gritty feeling, but usually perform well. This one though, I mean, it did get a little bit patchy, so just be aware of that. Maybe it was my brush, I don't know, but their metallics are always amazing. This Diego one was like pow, in your face amazing. So I recommend this palette if you can't get enough of warm tones, or if you want your warm tones all in one place, then I definitely recommend this. So let me know what you guys think about this new palette down below. Don't forget to enter my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, because that closes this Sunday. And thank you guys so much for watching. If this video was helpful or you liked it, please hit that subscribe button and click like. See you guys later.